to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound, restorative sleep where your consciousness can awaken within the vibrant tapestry of your dreams, allowing you to explore and create with limitless imagination. Now, as you settle into your chosen space, feeling the gentle support beneath you, I invite you to simply surrender to this moment, allowing all the cares and concerns of your day to soften, to recede, to gently fade away, like distant echoes on a quiet evening breeze. Begin by bringing a soft, tender awareness to the very crown of your head, noticing the subtle sensations residing there, perhaps a slight pressure or a lingering tension from the day's thoughts. Just allow your attention to rest upon this area without needing to change anything, simply observing, as if you are watching a cloud drift lazily across a vast, tranquil sky. Imagine a wave of profound relaxation, warm and golden, beginning its slow, deliberate descent from the very apex of your head, a comforting warmth that begins to dissolve any tightness, any residual strain, allowing your scalp to soften, to release, to truly relax. Feel this wave of serenity begin to flow downwards, cascading over your temples, gently easing any furrow from your brow, smoothing the skin, softening the muscles around your eyes, inviting them to close even more deeply, to rest without effort, as if settling into the softest velvet cushions. Notice how your eyelids become heavy, so wonderfully heavy, a gentle weight that encourages an even deeper letting go, a surrender to the quiet peace that is steadily unfolding within you. Allow this soothing wave of relaxation to continue its descent, washing over your cheeks, softening the delicate muscles of your face, releasing any subtle tension held within your jaw. Feel your jaw gently unclench, perhaps your lips parting ever so slightly, allowing your tongue to rest loosely in your mouth, completely free of any effort or strain. Notice the feeling of this complete release, the gentle warmth spreading through your facial muscles, melting away any lingering expressions of the day, leaving behind only a feeling of profound tranquility and stillness. This sensation is so wonderfully deep, so utterly comforting, as if your entire face is being bathed in a soft, golden light of pure, unwavering calm, each tiny muscle fiber releasing its grip, one by one, dissolving into a state of effortless repose. Now guide this wave of gentle warmth and release down into your neck, that area which often carries so much of our daily burdens. Feel the muscles in your neck beginning to soften, to lengthen, to fully let go, as if a gentle stream of warm water is flowing over them, washing away every last trace of stiffness or discomfort. Notice the delicious feeling as tension drains away from your shoulders, releasing their habitual tendency to hunch or tighten, allowing them to drop down, away from your ears, settling into a position of complete ease and relaxation. Imagine them becoming wide, expansive, and utterly relaxed, as if they are resting upon a cloud, supported and nurtured by the very air around you. Take a moment to truly feel the profound lightness that begins to settle into your neck and shoulders, a liberation from any prior tension, a soft, yielding surrender. Let this exquisite relaxation flow further down through your upper arms, bathing your biceps and triceps in a soothing, liquid warmth. Feel the muscles softening, growing heavy and loose, completely without effort. This serene energy then moves into your forearms, releasing every fiber, every tendon, every subtle point of tension, allowing them to become supple and wonderfully relaxed. Notice the unique sensation as this calmness flows into your hands, into the palms, the backs of your hands, and then very gently into each individual finger and thumb, right to the very tips. Feel the delicate weight of your fingers, perhaps noticing a soft tingling or a gentle warmth, a sign of deep release, as if each fingertip is sighing with relief, letting go of any residual energy, any last flicker of activity, becoming utterly still, utterly peaceful. Your hands feel wonderfully heavy, perfectly at rest, imbued with a deep, silent calm. Now return your awareness once more to the crown of your head, and with a fresh intention, invite an even deeper wave of relaxation to cascade downwards, this time like a gentle, shimmering waterfall of pure light, cleansing and renewing every cell. Feel it cascade over your entire head, deeper than before, allowing your brain to rest within your skull, utterly quiet, utterly serene. This light flows over your forehead, erasing any last traces of thought, leaving your mind clear and vast like an open sky. It bathes your eyes deeper still, allowing them to sink back into their sockets, completely at peace, utterly relaxed behind your soft eyelids. Your cheeks, your jaw, every muscle in your face softens, releases, and deepens into a state of profound stillness, feeling like warm wax, perfectly pliable, perfectly at ease. As this wave of tranquil light descends into your neck, feel it gently elongate, releasing any unseen tension, allowing your head to rest effortlessly upon your spine, perfectly balanced, perfectly supported. Notice the profound sense of release as it washes over your shoulders once more, deepening their surrender, allowing them to melt down, away from your ears, becoming even heavier, even more expansive, sinking into an unimaginable depth of relaxation. This golden light continues its graceful journey, flowing down through your upper arms, softening the muscles, making them feel like warm, fluid streams of pure relaxation. It glides into your forearms, releasing all tension, making them wonderfully pliable and loose. Then once more, it pours into your hands, deeply into the palms, the backs, and each individual finger, right to the very tips, making them feel incredibly heavy, incredibly warm, as if they are sinking into the very surface beneath them, utterly devoid of effort or strain, completely at peace. Now, let your awareness gently move to your chest, feeling the soft, effortless rise and fall of your breath. Do not try to change it, to control it, or to manipulate it in any way. Simply observe this gentle, natural rhythm, this constant, comforting wave within you. As you breathe in, notice the subtle expansion, and as you breathe out, feel the gentle softening, the release. Allow this breath to be completely natural, completely your own, an anchor of peace in this deepening stillness. With each effortless exhale, imagine any remaining tension within your chest simply dissolving, melting away, leaving a feeling of spaciousness, of openness, of profound calm. Feel your heart space opening, softened and unburdened, imbued with a gentle, loving energy that radiates outwards from within you. Next, allow the wave of relaxation to spread across your back, from the very top of your spine, between your shoulder blades, all the way down to your lower back. Feel each vertebra gently settling, each muscle softening, relaxing, releasing its hold. Imagine a gentle warmth spreading across your entire back, soothing any aches, dissolving any stiffness, allowing your back to feel fully supported, completely at ease, as if it is being gently cradled by a soft, warm cloud. This sensation is so wonderfully comforting, a deep, pervasive peace that spreads through every layer of muscle and tissue, inviting a complete surrender to gravity and to this moment of absolute rest. Now bring your soft awareness to your abdomen, that place where we often hold so much unspoken feeling. As you continue to breathe gently, effortlessly, notice the subtle movement of your belly, expanding softly with each natural inhale and gently contracting with each unforced exhale. Allow any tension in this area to completely soften, to release, to melt away, leaving your abdomen feeling incredibly soft, incredibly supple, and wonderfully calm. There is no need to hold or brace anything here. Simply allow everything to be soft, yielding, and completely at ease, allowing a profound sense of inner peace to fill this entire space within you, radiating outwards, dissolving any knots or tightness. And now, for a third and even deeper pass, let us invite the profound golden wave of relaxation to once again begin at the very crown of your head, this time like a slow, thick golden syrup pouring downwards, coating every single cell, every single nerve ending with an exquisite, heavy calm. Feel this syrup of peace seeping deeply into your scalp, into the very bones of your skull, bringing a density and weightiness that is utterly comforting, utterly still. It flows over your forehead, making it feel perfectly smooth, perfectly serene, eradicating any trace of the day's events. It fills your eye sockets, making your eyes feel exquisitely heavy, deeply submerged in peace, completely at rest. Your cheeks and jaw feel like soft, warm dough, completely unresisting, completely surrendered to this profound relaxation. Your lips perhaps gently resting apart, your tongue heavy and still within your mouth. This rich, golden wave descends into your neck, saturating every muscle, every tendon, with a deep, heavy peace, allowing your head to feel so wonderfully heavy, perfectly supported, perfectly at rest. It flows into your shoulders, not just releasing them, but deeply sinking them down, 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 becoming impossibly heavy, yet wonderfully light in their newfound freedom from tension. Feel this deep, luxurious release spreading down your upper arms, into your elbows, then your forearms, coating every part, making them feel dense, and yet exquisitely pliable, completely relaxed. And then this golden syrup of peace reaches your hands, permeating every single bone, every muscle, every nerve, making them feel so profoundly heavy, so utterly still, as if they are merging with the surface beneath them, completely at one with this deepening calm. A feeling of deep, gentle surrender spreading through every fingertip, dissolving all remaining traces of energy or effort. Now let this dense, warm, golden relaxation continue its journey down into your chest, deeply softening your heart space, allowing the gentle, effortless rhythm of your breath to expand and contract with an even deeper sense of ease. Feel a profound spaciousness opening within your chest, a quiet sanctuary of peace. This golden wave then pours over your entire back, sinking deeply into every muscle, every vertebra, releasing all effort, all holding, allowing your spine to feel wonderfully long, wonderfully supported, exquisitely at ease, completely at rest against whatever surface supports you. This sensation is so grounding, so utterly comforting, as if you are melting into the very earth, becoming one with its deep, abiding peace. Allow this profound relaxation to spread into your abdomen, softening, releasing, allowing any remaining tension to simply melt away, like a snowflake on warm skin. Your belly feels soft, pliable, and completely at ease, cradling a deep sense of inner calm. And now, the golden wave begins its gentle flow into your hips, those areas where so much subtle tension can be held. Feel the deep muscles of your hips beginning to soften, to release, to spread outwards, allowing your pelvis to become wonderfully heavy, wonderfully grounded, sinking deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. Notice the rich, comforting warmth that saturates this area, melting away any stiffness, any holding, leaving a feeling of deep, expansive ease. From your hips, this wave of golden, heavy relaxation flows down through your thighs, bathing your quadriceps and hamstrings in a profound, liquid warmth. Feel the large muscles of your thighs becoming wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, completely without effort. This relaxation then moves into your knees, releasing any stiffness, any subtle holding, allowing them to feel open and free. And then it glides down into your calves, releasing the muscles, making them feel utterly supple and wonderfully at ease, completely relaxed and soft. The golden wave continues its journey into your ankles, releasing any tension, allowing them to feel wonderfully flexible and free. And finally, it pours into your feet, deeply saturating the arches, the soles, the tops of your feet, making them feel incredibly heavy, incredibly warm, incredibly grounded. Feel this profound relaxation spreading into each individual toe, right to the very tips, releasing every tiny muscle, every subtle nerve ending, making your toes feel soft, warm, and utterly still. Your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, is now completely immersed in this deep, golden, heavy relaxation, a profound stillness that pervades every cell, every fiber of your being. You are wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, wonderfully at peace. Now, as you rest in this profound state of physical relaxation, feeling the gentle, effortless rhythm of your own breath, I invite you to imagine yourself beginning a gentle descent, moving deeper and deeper into a state of exquisite tranquility. Picture before you a magnificent spiral staircase carved from polished, dark wood, imbued with an ancient, comforting energy. It spirals downwards gracefully into a soft, inviting darkness, illuminated only by a faint, warm, golden light that emanates from the wood itself. As you gently place your foot upon the first step, notice the smooth, cool feel of the polished wood against your skin, a sensation of solid, unwavering support. With each slow, deliberate step downwards, you feel yourself drifting further and further into a state of profound peace, each step deepening your relaxation, multiplying it tenfold. Imagine taking the next step, feeling the subtle pressure underfoot, the gentle shift of your weight, as if you are moving through warm, thick air. The golden light from the staircase seems to pulse softly with each descending movement, casting long, dancing shadows on unseen walls, creating a sense of intimate mystery and perfect safety. As you take another step, you notice a faint, sweet aroma in the air, perhaps of ancient cedar or damp earth, a scent that is both grounding and deeply soothing, pulling you deeper into this tranquil space. With each downward spiral, you feel yourself becoming lighter, yet simultaneously more grounded, more connected to the profound peace that resides within your very core. The staircase continues its slow, elegant descent, and as you take another step, you feel a gentle warmth spreading through your entire body, a comforting heat that resonates with your growing sense of peace. The air around you feels soft, like velvet, enveloping you in a cocoon of safety and comfort. And with each breath you take, gently and effortlessly, you feel yourself sinking deeper, releasing more completely, surrendering to this beautiful journey inwards. You are now moving through layers of soft, warm, colored clouds, each cloud a different hue, a different shade of peace and serenity. The first cloud you gently drift through is a soft, lavender purple, enveloping you in its calming essence, washing away any remaining worries, any last flickers of mental activity. Feel its ethereal touch against your skin, so soft, so light, yet so utterly present. As you pass through the lavender cloud, you enter a cloud of deep, serene blue, a color of profound stillness and quiet wisdom. This blue permeates your being, bringing with it a sense of vast spaciousness, an unending calm. You feel yourself floating effortlessly, completely supported, completely at peace, as if you are drifting on a boundless, tranquil ocean. The gentle current of this blue cloud cradles you, rocks you softly, allowing you to let go even further, to sink into an even deeper layer of relaxation. The sensation is one of complete weightlessness, a luxurious suspension in pure, unadulterated peace, where time itself seems to slow, to stretch, to dissolve. Now, you drift into a cloud of soft, luminous green, a color of renewal, of healing, of deep connection to the natural world. This green surrounds you, infusing every cell with a gentle, vibrant energy, a sense of fresh beginnings and profound restoration. You feel yourself being gently nurtured, supported, and completely at ease within this verdant cloud, its soft mist caressing your skin, carrying with it the scent of fresh rain and awakening earth. Each breath feels softer, deeper, more expansive, as you continue to float effortlessly, deeper and deeper into this state of blissful, dreamlike awareness. You are completely safe, completely held, completely free. As you continue to float downwards, gently drifting through these soft, warm clouds of color and calm, you realize that you are approaching a place of perfect tranquility, a sanctuary within your own mind, a space where all possibilities reside. This space is imbued with an unconditional positive regard for your being, a deep acceptance that supports you in every way. Know that here you are truly valued, truly empowered, and utterly cherished. This is your personal sanctuary, a place where your confidence and self-worth naturally blossom and flourish, a space of boundless potential. As you gently settle into this profound stillness, allow yourself to remember the incredible power of your own consciousness, your innate ability to create, to manifest, to explore. Tonight, as you drift into sleep, you have the beautiful opportunity to awaken within the dream itself, to become consciously aware that you are dreaming. This awareness is a gentle spark, a soft remembrance that ignites within the dream, allowing you to become the master of your own inner world, the architect of your own fantastic adventures. You possess infinite control, boundless creative power within the dream world that is now gently beginning to unfold for you. To help you gently recognize this awakening within the dream, there are soft, playful reminders, like whispered secrets from your subconscious. You might find yourself naturally wanting to look at your hands, just to observe them, to notice them within the dream. Take a moment now, in your imagination, to look down at your hands. See the lines, the unique patterns of your palms, the individual details of your fingers. In the dream, these details might shift, they might shimmer, they might playfully transform in subtle, fascinating ways. This gentle observation, this simple act of noticing, is a key to unlocking your conscious awareness within the dream. Each time you notice your hands, remember that you are dreaming. And with that remembrance comes limitless freedom. You might also find yourself encountering an ancient timepiece within your dream, or perhaps some mystical text. If you do, allow your gaze to linger there for a moment. Watch how the symbols dance and change on the face of the clock, or how the words transform and rearrange themselves before your very eyes. This playful fluidity is another gentle whisper, a loving reminder that you are within the magnificent canvas of your dreams, where everything is possible and where your intention holds absolute sway. Each time you notice these subtle shifts, you awaken further within the dream, remembering your inherent power, your incredible ability to shape and direct your experience. Remember, You are entirely safe here and completely in control. The dream world is your playground, your sanctuary, a place of infinite exploration and gentle discovery. Your consciousness is limitless, and your creative power within this space is absolute. You are the dreamer, and you are the dream, woven together in a beautiful dance of awareness and imagination. As you drift now even deeper into the soft embrace of sleep, hold this gentle intention to become aware, to awaken within the dream, to know with absolute certainty that you are dreaming. This intention is like a soft seed planted in fertile ground, ready to blossom into vibrant awareness at the perfect moment. And so, beloved dreamer, allow yourself to drift now further and further into the liminal space between waking and sleeping, a space where the veil between worlds thins and magic becomes reality. Feel yourself gently settling, completely prepared, completely at ease, ready to embark on this wondrous inner journey. The world of your dreams is calling, a place of profound beauty and gentle mystery, awaiting your conscious presence. You begin to notice a subtle shift, a gentle blossoming from the deep, velvety darkness of your inner space. A soft, iridescent glow begins to seep into your awareness, not from a single source, but as if the very air around you is awakening with light. This light is incredibly gentle, almost liquid, and it subtly outlines the contours of what feels like a vast, subterranean space. You are no longer floating in colored clouds, but have gently descended into a breathtaking crystal cavern of echoing calm, a sanctuary sculpted by eons of quiet geological artistry. Before you and all around you, magnificent crystals pulsate with a soft inner light. They are not merely reflecting light, they are generating it from within, a rhythmic, gentle thrum that you can feel more than see, a deep, resonant hum that vibrates through the very ground beneath you, and subtly, pleasantly, through your entire being. This pulse is slow, deliberate, like a giant, peaceful heartbeat, emanating from crystals of every conceivable size and hue. Some are towering obelisks, reaching towards an unseen ceiling far above, their facets catching and refracting the soft, internal glow into intricate patterns on the cavern floor. Others are delicate, smaller clusters, growing like crystalline flowers from crevices in the walls, their myriad points shimmering with a tender, almost ethereal luminescence. The light cast by these myriad crystals is predominantly a deep, soothing lavender, interwoven with streaks of soft emerald green and touches of gentle, pearlescent white. It bathes the cavern in an otherworldly glow, creating a sense of profound depth and serene wonder. As your awareness gently settles, you notice that this soft light, radiating from the pulsating crystals, is indeed casting your shadow onto the cavern floor. Take a moment to simply observe this shadow. See its outline, its form, stretching long and indistinct in the soft, ambient light. Notice if your shadow acts as you expect, following your every subtle shift, or if it has a life of its own, perhaps swaying gently, or subtly altering its shape in unexpected ways. There is no need for alarm, only a gentle curiosity, a playful observation. Perhaps it winks at you, or grows a temporary tail, a humorous reminder of the playful nature of this dream space. As you stand, or perhaps gently float, in this vast, glowing expanse, you begin to take in the sheer majesty of the cavern walls. Allow your senses to fully embrace this environment. You feel a gentle, cool breeze, almost imperceptible, carrying with it a faint mineral scent, a clean, earthy aroma, hinting at the ancient depths of this place. There's also a subtle, almost sweet, metallic tang in the air, a taste that dances on your tongue, a unique signature of the crystalline energy surrounding you. You reach out, drawn by an irresistible curiosity, to feel the smooth coolness of the crystal walls against your skin. As your fingertips make contact, a delicious shiver, not of cold, but of pure sensory pleasure, travels up your arm. The texture is incredibly smooth, polished to an almost liquid sheen, yet with a subtle, underlying firmness that speaks of immense age and strength. It feels like touching frozen silk, an exquisitely fine surface that is both cool and profoundly energizing. How does this texture truly feel against your skin? Does it hum faintly under your touch? Does it seem to absorb the heat of your hand? Or does it impart a subtle, energetic tingle? You find yourself tracing the delicate ridges and gentle curves of a crystal face, noticing how the light seems to bend and play beneath your touch, creating fleeting rainbows of color. This cavern is a living entity, its cool, smooth walls breathing with a slow, ancient rhythm, a profound calm that settles deep within your own being. Allow the sensation of calm to fill you, to utterly saturate every part of your consciousness. Even if a fleeting doubt surfaces, perhaps a tiny question about the nature of this reality, continue focusing on the crystal's resonance, on their gentle, unwavering pulse. Let that rhythmic thrum become your anchor, a deep, steady reassurance that you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. This resonance is a lullaby for your soul, a deep hum of peace that permeates the very fabric of this dream world. Your internal monologue is soft now, filled with wonder, a quiet realization that this is a place of profound beauty, a gentle mystery unfolding just for you. How utterly beautiful, you might think, and how incredibly real this feels, yet simultaneously so wonderfully fantastical. This thought itself is a step deeper into the dream, a gentle acceptance of its magnificent reality. As you gently turn your head, allowing your gaze to sweep across the cavern, you notice something delicate, something enchanting, dancing in the air before you. Several feathers are lightly floating within the cavern, gently carried by unseen currents of air, drifting with an exquisite slowness, almost as if suspended in amber. They are not ordinary feathers, these shimmer with an inner luminescence, reflecting the lavender and green light of the crystals, casting tiny, fleeting prisms of color as they drift. One is a luminous pearl white, another a deep, shimmering sapphire, and a third a vibrant, ethereal emerald. They sway, they dip, they twirl, seemingly without effort, as if guided by an invisible, playful hand. Your attention is drawn effortlessly to the nearest feather, the pearlescent white one, which drifts just a few feet before you, slowly rotating in the still air. A gentle curiosity arises within you, a soft, inviting thought. What if you could influence its direction with your mind alone? There's no effort, no strain, just a subtle, playful intention, a gentle focusing of your inner awareness towards the feather. You don't strain, you don't push, you simply intend, softly, gently, for the feather to drift a little to your left. And as this gentle intention forms in your mind, a most delightful thing happens. The feather, with an almost imperceptible grace, begins to respond. Its slow, languid drift subtly changes course, shifting just a few inches to the left, exactly as you wished. A soft, internal smile blossoms within you. How delightful, you might muse. This truly is a place where thoughts can dance and play with reality. You feel a gentle surge of empowerment, a quiet affirmation of your boundless creative potential within this dream space. The very air around you seems to respond to your gentle intention, a harmonious connection between your inner world and this outer manifestation. Encouraged by this delightful interaction, you turn your attention to the sapphire feather, which is slowly spiraling upwards, deeper into the cavern's gentle currents. You find yourself extending your awareness, a soft, loving focus, towards this shimmering blue feather. Your intention is even softer this time, more confident, more imbued with playful certainty. You simply wish for the feather to float gently downwards, to perhaps circle once, gracefully, before you. And with that gentle, unforced intention, the sapphire feather seems to pause in its ascent. Then, with an elegant, almost theatrical flourish, it begins a slow, mesmerizing spiral downwards, descending directly before you, rotating once, twice, its blue hues deepening and lightening with each turn. The entire movement feels so fluid, so natural, as if you have always possessed this gentle power, as if this is simply how things are meant to be in this wondrous cavern. The humor here is in the feather's almost eager compliance, its playful dance to your softest mental suggestion, as if it's been waiting all along for you to realize your gentle command. The air itself feels imbued with this sense of playful responsiveness, a living medium that carries your thoughts and transforms them into visible reality. As the sapphire feather completes its graceful descent and begins to drift gently away, you notice a subtle shimmering, a gentle distortion in the air directly before you, as if the very fabric of space is being playfully reshaped by your focused attention. And there, materializing from the shimmering air, a new feather appears, this one radiating a soft, golden luminescence, even brighter than the ambient light of the crystals. It is exquisitely beautiful, its delicate barbs catching and scattering light in a cascade of tiny golden sparkles. This shimmering feather materializes, not with a sudden pop, but with a gentle, slow unfoldment, like a flower blooming in super slow motion. You feel a gentle warmth in the space where it materializes, a subtle tingle on your skin, a testament to the vivid reality of this dream world. With your mind alone, with that same soft, playful intention, you guide it higher, higher into the cavern's vast expanse, watching as it ascends effortlessly, a golden star against the lavender glow, before gently fading from view, leaving behind only a lingering impression of warmth and wonder. As your gaze returns to the cavern floor, a sense of deep appreciation washes over you for the exquisite details of this dreamscape. The cavern floor itself is not rough or uneven, but surprisingly smooth, covered in a fine, silken dust of crushed crystal, which shimmers underfoot, catching the light like scattered diamond powder. With each gentle step you might take, or with each subtle shift of your imagined weight, you can almost feel the delicate crunch of these crystalline particles beneath you, a soft, almost inaudible sound that somehow echoes in the vastness of the cavern, adding to its serene calm. The air, still carrying that subtle, earthy, mineral scent, feels lighter now, almost buoyant, as if it too is infused with the gentle energy of the crystals. You find yourself drawn to a particular cluster of crystals embedded in the cavern wall nearby. They are smaller than the obelisks, forming a gentle, rounded outcropping, and they glow with an especially vibrant emerald hue, a color of deep, reassuring calm. As you approach, you notice that the light they cast seems to ripple and dance, creating complex, ever-shifting patterns on the wall adjacent to them. It's like watching a silent, slow-motion aurora borealis, a mesmerizing display of green light and shadow. You extend your hand once again to feel the smooth coolness of these particular crystal walls. The sensation is even more profound here, a deeper, more resonant coolness that seems to hum softly under your fingertips, as if the crystals are gently communicating with you, imparting a subtle energy directly into your skin. The texture remains exquisitely smooth, almost liquid in its touch, yet beneath that smoothness, you can perceive an intricate, almost impossibly fine network of tiny veins and patterns, like a natural crystalline circuitry, pulsating with a gentle, silent energy. What ancient stories these crystals must hold, you might think, a soft, wondering whisper in your mind. How much history is embedded within their cool, smooth depths. This profound sense of age and quiet power is deeply comforting, reassuring you of the solid, wondrous reality of this dream. Allow yourself to fully absorb this moment, this profound connection with the living crystal of the cavern. The pulsing light seems to deepen around you, creating a feeling of being completely enveloped, completely cradled by the cavern's gentle embrace. The soft hum of the crystals, a low, resonant thrum, seems to synchronize with your own inner rhythm, creating a sense of perfect harmony and alignment. You are not just observing this place, you are a part of it, intimately connected to its beauty and its calming energy. This is a place where thoughts manifest, where intentions bloom, where the very fabric of reality is pliable and responsive to your gentle will. This is concept 2, a world where the power of consciousness shapes the perceived reality, a realm where your inner landscape is externally reflected, where every thought, every feeling resonates through the living crystals and subtly alters the dreamscape around you. It is a world of gentle magic, where intention is currency and imagination is the blueprint. And within this humorous, yet profoundly serene crystal cavern of echoing calm, you are the central figure, the gentle creator. As you take another soft, effortless breath, allowing the calming air of the cavern to fill your lungs, you notice a slight movement further into the cavern, towards a section where the lavender light deepens into a rich, velvety violet. It's a natural archway, formed by 2 massive crystalline columns that curve gracefully towards each other, meeting at a point high above. The archway is not just an opening, it seems to shimmer faintly, as if a gentle veil of energy hangs within it, inviting passage. Your curiosity is piqued, gently, playfully, drawing you towards this mysterious threshold. As you approach, you notice that the light within the archway seems to subtly shift, casting your shadow in various playful forms as you move closer, first long and thin, then briefly robust, then perhaps with a fleeting, comical hat that isn't truly there, before settling back into a more familiar outline. Oh, you sly shadow, you might softly chuckle to yourself, always keeping me on my toes. Reaching the threshold of the archway, you pause for a moment, noticing the shift in temperature as you step beneath it. A subtle increase in the ethereal coolness, a refreshing kiss on your skin. As you look through into the space beyond, you perceive a gentle, flowing stream of crystal clear water, winding its way through the cavern floor, illuminated from beneath by glowing, submerged stones. The water makes a soft, almost inaudible murmur as it flows, a whisper of sound that adds to the pervasive calm. The floor beyond the archway is covered not just with crystal dust, but with larger, smooth, polished crystalline stepping stones, perfectly placed for a gentle stroll. And then something catches your eye, a glint of soft light on the smooth surface of one of these stepping stones. It's an ancient timepiece, not quite a clock, but something more elemental, crafted from a single luminous crystal, its face etched with swirling mystical symbols rather than numbers. You allow your gaze to rest upon this ancient timepiece, feeling a subtle tug of curiosity, a gentle invitation to observe. As you look, really look at the symbols on its face, you notice, with a soft inner smile, how they gently dance and change, transforming before your eyes. A symbol that looked like a crescent moon might subtly morph into a spiraling galaxy, then into an intricate flower, and then back again, all in the space of a few soft breaths. The entire face of the timepiece seems to be alive, a fluid canvas of ever-shifting meaning, a playful reminder that time here is not linear, but rather a flexible, artistic medium, responsive to your gaze. How wonderfully illogical, and how wonderfully perfect for a dream, you muse, a delightful sense of freedom expanding within you. This is another gentle reality check, an invisible instruction woven seamlessly into the narrative, reminding you of the fluid nature of this dream space. The timepiece's playful transformations reassure you, deepening your sense of conscious awareness within the dream. As you continue to gaze at the evolving symbols on the crystalline timepiece, feeling the cool, smooth air of the cavern gently caress your skin, you notice, just beyond the timepiece, a small, circular pool of water, perfectly still, perfectly clear. It seems to gather the soft, pulsating light of the crystals, reflecting the cavern's grandeur in its pristine surface. You are drawn to it by a quiet inner pull to observe your reflection. You approach the pool with a gentle, unhurried pace, feeling the delicate crunch of the crystal dust under your imaginary feet. A sound so subtle it might just be a whisper in your mind. As you reach the edge, you bend gently, slowly, allowing your gaze to fall upon the mirrored surface of the water, preparing to see your own image reflected there. And as your reflection appears, clear and sharp in the tranquil pool, you notice, with a delightful sense of wonder, that your reflection in pools of water shows you in different attire each time you look. This time, you might see yourself adorned in garments of flowing, shimmering silk, perhaps a deep, serene blue, or an ethereal silver, intricately woven with patterns that seem to glow with their own internal light. A moment later, as you blink or shift your gaze slightly, your reflection might change again, perhaps showing you in more robust, yet equally exquisite clothing, adorned with subtle crystalline embellishments that pulse with the same gentle rhythm as the cavern itself. This constant, playful transformation of your dream attire is yet another gentle reminder of the boundless creativity and freedom you possess here. Oh, how marvelous, you might think, a soft, delighted smile gracing your lips, a dream wardrobe at my every glance. This gentle humor, this light-hearted acceptance of the impossible, deepens your sense of joy and control within this beautiful dream. The reflections dance and shift, each one a testament to your infinite potential, your capacity for transformation within this sacred space. You linger by the pool, fascinated by the quiet play of light and form, feeling the absolute safety and profound peace that permeates every molecule of this crystalline sanctuary. The gentle murmur of the nearby stream, the soft hum of the crystals, the subtle, cool breeze, all combine to create a symphony of calm that cradles you, holds you, and deeply reassures you. You are completely at ease, completely in control, fully immersed in this vibrant, living dream. A place where reality is as fluid and beautiful as your deepest imagination. You notice a slight shimmer in the air near the reflection pool, and as you gently shift your gaze, a small, delicate flower begins to form, its petals unfurling in slow motion from pure light, glowing with an exquisite, tender luminosity. It is unlike any flower you have ever seen, a blossom of pure crystalline energy, its petals shifting through soft hues of rose and gold. It hovers gently in the air, radiating a delicate, sweet scent, like moonlight on dew-kissed petals. You find yourself gently focusing your intention, softly, lovingly, towards this ethereal bloom, wishing for it to expand, to grow larger and more vibrant. And with your gentle, unwavering focus, the flower responds, its petals slowly spreading further, its inner light intensifying, becoming even more breathtaking, even more alive, a testament to your effortless power within this wondrous dream. You feel a profound sense of connection to this place, to the very essence of the cavern, as if its calm and its magic are flowing through you, becoming a part of you. The air around you feels thick with possibility, imbued with a gentle, pervasive energy that encourages you to explore, to create, to simply be. You continue to breathe softly, effortlessly, drawing in the serene atmosphere, allowing it to deepen your peace, to expand your awareness, to solidify your connection to this magnificent dream. The gentle pulsing of the crystals is now a deeply ingrained rhythm within your own being, a lullaby that invites you to journey further, to discover more of the hidden wonders within this luminous crystal cavern of echoing calm. You feel completely secure, completely empowered, knowing that every moment here is a gift, a gentle unfolding of your innermost desires, a playful dance between your consciousness and the boundless possibilities of the dream world. As you allow your gaze to wander from the magically growing flower, you notice something intriguing nestled in a small alcove just beyond the stream. A collection of crystalline stones, each one perfectly smooth and polished, radiating a soft, diffused light, rests gently on a bed of shimmering crystal dust. They are of various sizes, some small enough to cup in your hand, others larger, resembling luminous river stones. Their colors range from deep amethyst to clear quartz, from vibrant citrine to tranquil aquamarine, each pulsing with its own subtle, internal glow, contributing to the overall gentle illumination of the cavern. You feel a gentle inclination, a soft curiosity to interact with these stones, to experience their unique energies. You allow your thoughts to drift softly, playfully over the collection, considering which one to engage with. Your eyes, or perhaps your inner vision, are drawn to a particular stone, a smooth, round sphere of rose quartz, glowing with an exceptionally warm, gentle pink light. It seems to beckon to you, emitting a faint, almost imperceptible hum that resonates deeply with the growing sense of calm within your own heart. With your thoughts alone, with that soft, unforced intention, you gently choose this particular rose quartz stone. And as your intention settles upon it, you feel an immediate, subtle response. A gentle warmth begins to emanate from the stone, not just visually, but tactily, as if you are already holding it in your hand. The warmth slowly intensifies, spreading outwards from the stone, bathing the small alcove in an even more profound sense of loving, peaceful energy. The rose quartz sphere pulses with a new, stronger glow, a gentle testament to your ability to connect with and influence the very essence of this dream world. You reach out with a deliberate yet gentle movement, your hand extending slowly towards the now warm rose quartz sphere. As your fingers gently close around it, the warmth becomes palpable, a comforting, soothing heat that seeps into your palm, radiating up your arm and settling deep within your chest. The stone feels incredibly smooth, almost silky, yet with a solid, grounding weight that is both reassuring and comforting. Holding it, you feel an even deeper connection to the gentle pulse of the cavern, as if the stone is a conduit for its serene energy, channeling it directly into your being. The air around you feels even more vibrant, more alive, responding to your direct interaction with this powerful crystalline element. This feeling of warmth and connection is incredibly profound, deepening your sense of belonging and peace within this extraordinary dreamscape. As you hold the warm rose quartz, feeling its gentle energy, you become aware of a subtle shift in the cavern's ambient sounds. The soft murmur of the stream seems to grow a little clearer, a little more distinct, yet still utterly peaceful. And from deeper within the cavern, beyond the archway and the reflection pool, you hear a faint, distant echo, a sound that is both resonant and incredibly soothing, like a gentle, low-pitched chime, reverberating slowly through the vast crystalline space. It's not a loud sound, but a pervasive one, a melodic hum that seems to carry messages of profound peace and ancient wisdom. You find yourself listening intently, allowing the sound to wash over you, to deepen your relaxation, to draw you further into the mystery and beauty of this crystal cavern. The chimes are slow, deliberate, each note hanging in the air for an extended moment, slowly decaying, only to be followed by another, equally resonant, equally calming. The cool, smooth surface of the crystal walls continues to radiate its gentle energy, a constant, comforting presence that reminds you of the solid, yet fluid reality of this dream. As you release the rose quartz, gently placing it back on its shimmering bed, you notice that its warmth lingers on your skin, a beautiful reminder of your profound connection. Your shadow, still playfully responsive, might briefly stretch out towards the chiming sound, as if eager to explore, before gently settling back into its familiar, elongated form. This entire experience, from the pulsating crystals to the responsive feathers, from the shifting reflections to the resonating chimes, is a testament to the vivid, interactive nature of this lucid dream world, a world crafted by your own boundless imagination and guided by your gentle intentions. You are the explorer, the creator, and the cherished guest in this magnificent sanctuary. You begin to walk, or perhaps float, with an effortless grace, following the gentle stream of water deeper into the cavern, drawn by the soothing chimes and the promise of new wonders. The crystalline stepping stones beneath your feet are cool and smooth, offering a delightful tactile sensation with each gentle contact. The water in the stream glimmers with an inner light, revealing intricate patterns of submerged, glowing pebbles of every imaginable color, each one pulsating softly with its own unique hue, adding to the symphony of light that defines this cavern. The air, still carrying that elusive, mineral-sweet scent, feels lighter, almost effervescent, as if it's gently carrying you along. As you follow the winding path of the stream, the walls of the cavern seem to undulate gently, revealing new facets, new formations of crystals. Some sections are adorned with delicate, fern-like crystal growths, their translucent leaves shimmering with a subtle, internal light. Other sections feature immense, rounded crystalline formations that resemble giant, glowing pearls embedded in the cavern wall, each one radiating a soft, ethereal luminescence. The lighting here, deeper within the cavern, becomes even more magical, with the primary lavender and green hues of the crystals interplaying with the soft, blue glow from the stream, creating a kaleidoscopic dance of light and shadow that is utterly captivating, utterly mesmerizing. The distant chimes grow a little clearer now, revealing themselves to be a sequence of pure, bell-like tones, each one resonant and lingering, creating a melody of profound peace that seems to ripple through the very air, vibrating softly against your skin. You feel a deep sense of serenity settling over you, a profound calm that is as vast and as ancient as the cavern itself. This is a place beyond time, beyond worry, a sanctuary of pure, unadulterated peace. And as you continue your gentle journey, you notice a particularly stunning formation ahead. A massive, perfectly spherical crystal, easily the size of a small dwelling, glows with an intense, yet soft, golden light. It rests in a wide alcove, completely dominating the space, its surface so perfectly polished that it acts as a gentle, curved mirror, reflecting the entire cavern in miniature. As you approach this golden sphere, you notice that the light it emits seems to influence the surrounding crystals, making their own internal pulses synchronize, creating a unified, rhythmic thrum that is both deeply grounding and profoundly energizing. The air immediately around the golden sphere feels warmer, imbued with a palpable sense of ancient power and benevolent wisdom. You feel an innate draw to this central crystal, a silent invitation to connect, to understand. Your shadow, cast by the golden light, now appears particularly vivid and sharply defined, yet still retains a playful, almost sentient quality, subtly shifting its outline with each subtle shift of your awareness, perhaps winking one eye in a moment of whimsical self-awareness. You really are quite the character, aren't you? You might gently whisper to your playful shadow, a soft, warm feeling spreading through your chest. You reach out, drawn by an irresistible urge, to place your hand on the smooth, warm surface of this magnificent golden sphere. As your palm makes contact, a wave of profound energy, warm and gentle, flows into your body. It's not an overwhelming energy, but a deeply nourishing one, like sunlight absorbed directly into your cells. The surface of the sphere is incredibly smooth, polished to perfection. Yet beneath the smoothness, you can perceive a subtle, almost imperceptible vibration, a deep, resonant hum that seems to echo through the very bones of your hand, a pure, loving frequency. The sensation is one of complete harmony, a profound connection to the heart of this crystalline world, a source of unwavering calm and boundless potential. You close your eyes for a moment, simply absorbing this profound connection, feeling yourself becoming one with the gentle pulse of the cavern, completely safe, completely cherished, completely at peace. Opening your eyes again, you notice that the reflection of the cavern in the golden sphere's curved surface seems to shimmer and subtly change, revealing not just the physical layout, but perhaps fleeting glimpses of other possibilities, other layers of this dream reality. The image within the sphere might show the stream flowing upwards for a brief moment, or the floating feathers dancing in an entirely new, intricate pattern before settling back into its current reflection. These subtle, playful shifts are constant, gentle reminders of the malleable nature of this dream space, inviting you to simply observe, to wonder, to delight in the endless possibilities. The distant chimes continue their melodic, calming rhythm, serving as a soothing soundtrack to this profound journey of discovery. You are completely immersed, completely at one with the gentle, undulating reality of the crystal cavern of echoing calm, ready to explore its deepest secrets and to manifest your purest intentions. You realize that your journey has only just begun, a limitless unfolding of wonder and serenity, all within the boundless landscape of your own consciousness. The feeling of absolute peace deepens with every gentle breath, every soft observation, every soft observation. As your palm continues to rest gently upon the flawlessly smooth, perpetually warm surface of the colossal golden sphere, you feel the gentle, rhythmic pulse of its core energy deepening, resonating now not just within your hand, but extending further, a comforting ripple of warmth moving gracefully up your forearm, flowing effortlessly into your bicep, and then softly, luxuriously into your shoulder. It spreads like a golden, liquid current across your chest, across your back, and down your other arm, until both your hands, both your entire arms, indeed your entire upper body, feels completely imbued with this benevolent, ancient power. The sensation is one of profound, unwavering stability, a deep inner knowing that you are at the very heart of this crystalline sanctuary, cradled and nourished by its boundless energy. This warmth is not merely a physical sensation. It carries with it a subtle, yet profound, frequency of pure, unconditional acceptance, a feeling that every cell in your body is sighing with relief, recognizing its innate connection to this source of tranquil power. You might find yourself internally murmuring, a soft, silent whisper in the vastness of your mind. This is peace, absolute and complete. This is what it feels like to be truly connected, truly at one. This gentle affirmation solidifies your experience, grounding you even further into this magnificent dream reality, deepening your conscious awareness of the profound magic that surrounds and fills you. With your eyes still open, gently absorbing the ambient light of the cavern, your gaze is drawn once more to the mesmerizing, curved surface of the golden sphere. The reflections within it continue their subtle, playful dance, a constant, gentle reminder of the dream's fluid nature. This time, as you observe, you might notice the reflection of the stream, which normally flows gently onwards, now appearing to briefly reverse its course, its shimmering waters flowing upwards against gravity, only for a fleeting, delightful instant before settling back into its tranquil, forward motion. Then, a moment later, the reflection of your own playful shadow, cast long and clear upon the cavern floor, might appear within the sphere to briefly don a whimsical, oversized crown, sparkling with imagined jewels, before dissolving back into its familiar, yet still animated, outline. These gentle, impossible shifts are like whispered secrets from the dream itself, soft confirmations of your boundless power within this space. You feel a soft, internal chuckle bubbling up, a sense of light-hearted joy at the sheer artistry and responsive nature of this dream world. Oh, you wonderful, mischievous reflection, you might softly think, always showing me new possibilities, new delights. This playful interaction deepens your sense of freedom and control, cementing the understanding that you are truly the architect of this inner reality. The air around the golden sphere feels particularly vibrant now, almost effervescent, carrying that subtle mineral sweet scent, perhaps with a new delicate hint of something floral, a fragrance woven into the very fabric of the crystalline energy. The low, resonant hum emanating from the sphere, and indeed from the entire cavern, now feels harmonized with your own internal rhythm, a perfect symphony of peace. You feel a gentle inclination, a soft inner nudge to gently release your hand from the sphere, not out of a desire to break the connection, but rather to allow the energy absorbed to circulate freely throughout your being. With a soft, unhurried intention, you begin the subtle process of disengagement. First, your fingers, one by one, very slowly, begin to soften their gentle grasp, each digit unfolding with a deliberate, languid grace. You feel the exquisite smoothness of the sphere's surface, gently sliding away from the delicate pads of your fingertips, a lingering warmth tracing their paths. Then, your palm begins to lift, centimeter by slow centimeter, feeling the gentle suction of the air, the subtle resistance of the lingering energy field. The sensation is one of parting with something infinitely cherished, yet knowing that its essence remains with you. As your hand fully separates from the golden sphere, you notice a distinct, lingering warmth on your skin, an imprint of the sphere's benevolent energy, which continues to radiate softly, wonderfully, throughout your entire body. The absence of direct contact does not diminish the connection. Rather, it transforms it, internalizing the profound peace and warmth, making it an inherent part of your own being. You feel a deep sense of gratitude, a quiet thankfulness for this profound interaction, for this gentle embrace of crystalline wisdom. As your hand gently floats away from the golden sphere, now resting softly at your side, you notice that the rhythmic chimes, which have been a gentle backdrop to your experience, now seem to beckon with a slightly clearer, more inviting cadence. They are no longer just a distant hum. They possess a distinct, melodic quality, a sequence of pure, bell-like tones that seem to speak of profound depths and ancient secrets, drawing you further into the cavern's embrace. A soft, unhurried intention forms within your mind to follow this beautiful, ethereal sound, to discover its source, to experience whatever new wonders lie deeper within this luminous crystal cavern of echoing calm. You begin to feel a gentle shift in your imagined weight, a subtle inclination to move forward, guided by an inner compass of peaceful curiosity. With a conscious, yet completely effortless, intention to take a step, your awareness focuses first on the subtle sensations of your body. You feel the gentle activation of your leg muscles, a languid, unforced contraction that prepares for movement. Then your foot, almost impossibly light, begins its slow, deliberate lift from the shimmering, crystal-dusted floor. You feel the delicate crunch of the crystalline particles beneath your imaginary toes as the pressure releases. A sound so exquisitely subtle it's almost a whisper in the vastness of the cavern. A soft, ethereal chime echoing in the profound silence. As your foot hovers for a moment in the air, you notice the cool, soft breeze that perpetually caresses this space, a gentle current that seems to support your movement. Your gaze naturally drifts forward, scanning the path ahead, illuminated by the gentle inner light of the stream and the myriad crystals embedded in the cavern walls. You see the path winding further gracefully, beckoning you onward. And then, with an equally unhurried grace, your foot descends, placing itself gently upon the next smooth, cool, crystalline stepping stone. You feel the solid, comforting support beneath your foot, the exquisite smoothness of the polished crystal against your skin, a delicate coolness that instantly invigorates, sending a soft shiver of pure sensory pleasure up your leg. The subtle, almost inaudible tinkle of the displaced crystal dust beneath your foot is like a tiny, joyful chime, synchronizing perfectly with the distant, beckoning melody. How wonderfully responsive this dreamscape is, you might softly affirm to yourself. Every step a new discovery, every sensation a deeper connection. This gentle, internal monologue reinforces your conscious presence and your appreciation for this unfolding journey. As you continue to move, one effortless step flowing into the next, your awareness is exquisitely tuned to the rich tapestry of sensations that surround you. The path ahead unfolds like a living canvas, bathed in the soft, iridescent glow of the myriad crystals. The stream, which flows beside you, continues its gentle, almost inaudible murmur, its surface reflecting the shifting hues of the cavern in liquid silver. You notice, with a newfound clarity, that the water itself seems to possess an inner luminescence, revealing every intricate detail of the glowing, submerged pebbles. Some of these pebbles are a deep sapphire blue, pulsing with a quiet, meditative light, while others are a vibrant emerald green, radiating a fresh, revitalizing energy. Still others are a soft, pearlescent white, casting a gentle, ethereal glow that seems to hover just above the water's surface. The light from these submerged jewels creates mesmerizing, ever-changing patterns on the stream bed, a silent, slow-motion ballet of light and shadow that captivates your gaze. The air, still carrying that elusive, mineral sweet scent, now seems to possess a delicate, almost airy quality, as if it is actively assisting your gentle progression. You feel it lightly caressing your skin, a constant, refreshing presence that energizes and soothes simultaneously. The chimes, now a little closer, have revealed a distinct rhythm, a slow, deliberate sequence of 3 notes, a rising and falling melodic phrase that repeats with perfect, serene regularity. Ding, dong, bing. The sound is pure, resonant, each note hanging in the air for what feels like an eternity, slowly decaying into the vastness of the cavern before the next note blossoms forth. It's a sound that seems to vibrate not just in your ears, but deep within your bones, a soothing frequency that resonates with your core being, guiding you gently forward. This melody is a lullaby for my soul, you might softly think, a deep sense of peace expanding within your chest, a perfect harmony in this boundless sanctuary. This internal affirmation deepens your surrender to the moment, solidifying your connection to the profound calm of the dream. As you follow the winding path, the cavern walls transform, revealing new wonders with each gentle curve. You pass by sections where the crystal formations resemble delicate, frozen waterfalls, their translucent, shimmering cascades catching the lavender and green light, creating a breathtaking display of internal rainbows. Other areas feature immense, rounded crystalline formations that appear like gigantic, polished orbs, embedded seamlessly into the cavern wall, each one radiating a soft, diffused luminescence that adds to the ethereal glow. You reach out with a soft, inviting intention to touch one of these orb-like crystals as you drift past. Your fingertips make contact with its exquisitely smooth, cool surface, feeling the subtle, yet distinct vibration that pulses gently beneath your touch. It feels like tracing the surface of a sleeping giant, immense and powerful, yet infinitely gentle. The coolness permeates your skin, a refreshing contrast to the inner warmth instilled by the golden sphere, creating a balanced sensation of deep calm and quiet alertness. Every surface here is alive, infused with quiet magic, you might muse, a soft wonder filling your mind, a testament to the vibrant, living nature of this dream. The lighting deepens further as you venture onward, the primary lavender and emerald green hues of the crystals interplaying with the soft, blue glow emanating from the stream, creating a kaleidoscope of shifting colors that dances upon the cavern floor and walls. You find yourself noticing the subtle details of your own shadow, which still playfully responds to your presence. As you pass through a particularly dense cascade of green light, your shadow might briefly stretch out to an impossible length, then playfully shorten, or even appear to momentarily sprout tiny, shimmering wings before reverting to its familiar, yet still animated outline. These gentle, impossible transformations are constant, delightful reminders that you are indeed within a dream, a space where the rules of waking reality are beautifully, humorously suspended. My delightful shadow, a constant companion in this realm of wonder, you might softly chuckle to yourself, a feeling of light-hearted joy rippling through your being, a deeper affirmation of your conscious awareness. The path begins to widen slightly, and the rhythmic chimes grow significantly clearer now, their source feeling tantalizingly close. The ding, dong, bing sequence is more resonant, more full-bodied, each note vibrating with a profound purity that seems to fill the entire space. You feel a gentle drawing sensation, a magnetic pull towards the sound, a peaceful anticipation building within you. As you turn a gentle bend in the path, the source of the chimes comes into view, and it is more wondrous than anything you could have imagined. Before you, nestled in a vast, open alcove, stands a magnificent grove of whispering crystal chimes. It is a cluster of crystalline formations, unlike any you have seen so far, taller and more slender, resembling ancient, ethereal trees crafted entirely from luminous crystal. Their branches are intricate networks of delicate crystal rods, each one perfectly tuned, radiating a soft, silvery light that shimmers and dances in harmony with the lavender and green hues of the cavern. From these crystal branches hang countless smaller, exquisitely crafted crystalline bells, each one a different size and shape, catching the ambient light and refracting it into tiny, fleeting rainbows. A gentle, unseen current of air, a perpetual, soft breath of the cavern, flows through this grove, causing the crystal bells to softly sway and gently strike against each other, creating the melodic, resonant chimes that have been guiding your journey. The sound here is utterly immersive, a symphony of pure, bell-like tones that washes over you, penetrating every layer of your being, dissolving any last lingering trace of tension or thought. It is the most beautiful music you have ever heard, a pure, crystalline melody that seems to speak directly to your soul, resonating with a deep sense of ancient peace and profound serenity. The air in this grove feels particularly cool and clean, almost pristine, carrying that faint mineral scent, but now infused with a delicate, almost sweet, metallic tang that dances on your tongue, a taste of pure, resonant energy. You step further into the grove, allowing the crystal chimes to surround you, their gentle melody cradling you in a sound bath of pure tranquility. Your skin tingles with the subtle vibrations of the sound waves, a delightful sensation that feels both energizing and deeply calming. This is a living symphony of peace, you might softly affirm, a deep sense of awe filling your consciousness, a sacred space of pure, resonant beauty. You find yourself drawn to one particular crystalline tree, slightly taller than the others, its delicate branches extending gracefully, adorned with a multitude of small, pearlescent bells. As you gently approach, you notice that the bells on this tree emit a particularly soft, ethereal glow, a gentle white light that seems to pulse in time with the overall rhythm of the cavern. With a soft, unforced intention, you extend your hand, wishing to gently touch one of the swaying crystal bells, to feel its smooth, cool surface, to experience its unique vibration. Your fingers extend slowly, deliberately, moving through the cool, resonating air. You feel the subtle shift in air pressure as your hand approaches, the delicate currents parting to allow your touch. As your fingertips make contact with the smooth, polished surface of a small, pearlescent bell, a wave of exquisite coolness washes over your skin, a sensation of pure, invigorating calm. The crystal feels impossibly smooth, like liquid glass, yet utterly firm, its delicate weight resting gently against your touch. You feel a subtle, harmonic vibration emanating from the bell, a gentle hum that seems to sing in harmony with the surrounding chimes, creating a delightful, almost imperceptible resonance that travels up your arm and into your heart. As your hand rests gently against the crystal bell, you notice a subtle, almost imperceptible shift in the ambient light within the grove. The pearlescent white light emanating from the bells on this tree seems to intensify, pulsing with a gentle, loving energy that mirrors your connection. Simultaneously, the soft, emerald green hues from the surrounding cavern crystals seem to deepen, becoming richer, more vibrant, as if celebrating your interaction. The chimes themselves seem to respond, the specific bell you are touching emitting a slightly purer, more focused tone, its sound resonating with profound clarity, a gentle echo of your touch, a harmonious affirmation of your presence. This entire dreamscape is a living, breathing symphony, you might muse, a soft, wondering thought flowing through your mind, responding to my every gentle intention, my every soft touch. This deepened awareness of the dream's interactivity reinforces your lucidity, empowering you with a profound sense of creative control. You gently withdraw your hand from the crystal bell, feeling the lingering coolness on your fingertips, a beautiful memory of the connection. The pure, bell-like tones of the grove of whispering crystal chimes continue to wash over you, a continuous stream of melodic peace that utterly saturates your being. You feel completely weightless, completely unburdened, floating within this symphony of calm. The air itself feels imbued with a sense of limitless possibility, a gentle, pervasive energy that invites you to simply be, to simply exist in this moment of profound serenity. As you allow your gaze to softly drift across the grove of whispering crystal chimes, you notice, nestled at the base of the central, tallest crystalline tree, a small, perfectly smooth crystalline sphere, radiating an exceptionally vibrant, almost electric, aquamarine glow. It is slightly larger than the rose quartz sphere you encountered earlier, and it seems to hum with a more active, yet still profoundly peaceful, energy. This sphere is not just glowing, it appears to be gently rotating, ever so slowly, casting shifting patterns of brilliant aquamarine light onto the crystalline dust of the cavern floor around it. You feel a subtle, yet undeniable, pull towards this aquamarine sphere, a gentle curiosity that invites closer inspection. With a soft, unhurried intention, you begin to move towards it, your imaginary steps light and effortless upon the shimmering crystal dust. You feel the familiar, delicate crunch of the crystalline particles beneath your feet, a soft, almost imperceptible sound that seems to dance in harmony with the continuous chimes. As you approach the aquamarine sphere, the air around it feels distinctly cooler, a refreshing contrast to the general warmth of the cavern. A crisp, clean breath that invigorates your senses. The scent here is slightly different, too. While still carrying the mineral undertones, it now has a faint, invigorating scent of ocean mist, a subtle aroma that hints at boundless depths and refreshing clarity. The aquamarine light emanating from the sphere seems to pulse with a slightly faster rhythm than the golden sphere, a gentle, vibrant thrum that you can feel against your skin, a refreshing, energetic tingle that awakens a sense of clarity within your mind. This sphere feels like pure, refreshing thought you might softly affirm to yourself, a sense of mental calm deepening within you, a clear pool of boundless potential. You reach out with a deliberate yet gentle movement, your hand extending slowly towards the now closer aquamarine sphere. As your fingers gently close around it, the invigorating coolness becomes palpable, a crisp, clean sensation that seeps into your palm, radiating up your arm and settling deep within your mind. The stone feels incredibly smooth, almost fluid, yet with a distinct density that speaks of ancient wisdom and crystalline purity. Holding it, you feel an even deeper connection to the clarity and serenity of the cavern, as if the sphere is a conduit for its most refreshing energies, channeling them directly into your being. The vibrant aquamarine light seems to intensify in your grasp, bathing your hand in a gentle, cleansing glow. You become aware of your own breath, drawing it in with a newfound sense of depth and ease, feeling the cool, clean air filling your lungs, invigorating every cell. As you hold the cool aquamarine sphere, feeling its refreshing energy, you notice a particularly enchanting phenomenon unfolding within the sphere itself. The subtle, mesmerizing patterns of aquamarine light that previously danced on its surface now seem to deepen, revealing what looks like tiny, intricate miniature landscapes within the crystal's depths. You might perceive a tiny, shimmering waterfall cascading over miniature crystalline cliffs, or a miniature ocean, its surface gently rippling with reflected light. Perhaps even a tiny, ethereal cloud drifting slowly across its internal sky. These miniature dreamscapes within the sphere are fluid, ever-changing, a microcosm of the vast beauty that surrounds you. You watch, utterly captivated, as these inner landscapes shift and morph, each one a testament to the boundless creativity that resides within this dream. A world within a world, you might softly whisper, a profound sense of wonder filling your mind, a boundless canvas of imagination. This gentle observation further deepens your appreciation for the intricate, layered reality of this lucid dream space. The chimes from the grove of whispering crystal chimes continue their melodic, soothing rhythm, forming a perfect backdrop to this intimate exploration. Each note seems to carry a gentle wave of clarity, enhancing your focus, deepening your connection to the aquamarine sphere. You gently rotate the sphere in your hand, feeling its smooth, cool weight, observing how the internal landscapes shift and turn with your movement, as if responding directly to your touch. Your shadow, still playfully responding, might briefly appear to stretch out a delicate, crystalline hand towards the sphere, mimicking your action, before settling back into its familiar, elongated form on the cavern floor. This playful mimicry, this subtle humor, reminds you again of the interactive, sentient nature of this dream, a delightful co-creation between your consciousness and the living dreamscape. You feel a deep sense of empowerment, a quiet affirmation that you are the master of this realm, guiding its unfolding with your gentle attention and soft intentions. As you gently place the aquamarine sphere back onto its shimmering bed at the base of the crystal tree, you notice that its cool, refreshing energy lingers on your skin, a beautiful reminder of the clarity and peace it imparted. The soft, shimmering aquamarine light it emits continues to pulse, perhaps with a slightly gentler rhythm now, as if acknowledging your departure. The continuous, melodic chimes from the grove of whispering crystal chimes invite you to simply bask in their beauty for a few more moments, to fully absorb their resonant peace. You allow your gaze to sweep across the entire grove, taking in the shimmering branches, the countless delicate bells, the interplay of silver and pearlescent white light with the deeper lavender and emerald hues of the cavern. It is a spectacle of pure, unadulterated beauty, a sanctuary of sound and light that nourishes your very soul. You find yourself taking a soft, effortless breath, drawing in the cool, clean, mineral-scented air, allowing it to fill your lungs, to deepen your peace, to expand your awareness. You feel your body becoming even lighter, more buoyant, yet simultaneously more grounded, more connected to the ancient, benevolent energy of the crystal cavern. The subtle, refreshing tang in the air seems to enhance your mental clarity, sharpening your senses, allowing you to perceive the dreamscape with even greater vividness. This deep state of physical relaxation and mental clarity is the perfect foundation for conscious dreaming, for lucid exploration. A soft, guiding thought surfaces in your mind, a gentle invitation to move further, to explore a new facet of this wondrous cavern. You feel a subtle inclination to follow the gentle stream of water, which continues to wind its way deeper into the cavern, promising further discoveries. Your gaze drifts towards the path ahead, illuminated by the stream's inner glow and the dancing lights of the crystal walls. You prepare to take a slow, deliberate step, feeling the gentle shift of weight, the languid grace of your muscles responding to your intention. Your foot lifts almost imperceptibly from the shimmering crystal dust, feeling the delicate release, the momentary suspension in the cool, soft air. As your foot hovers for a brief, timeless instant, you notice a subtle, intriguing change in the stream itself. Just ahead, the water, previously flowing with a gentle, consistent current, now seems to subtly shift its flow. For a fleeting moment, a small section of the stream might appear to gently eddy and spiral upwards, forming a miniature, shimmering vortex of liquid light, before settling back into its tranquil, forward movement. Then, a moment later, another section might briefly appear to flow with a vibrant, liquid rainbow of colors, each hue distinct and pure, before returning to its glowing, crystalline clarity. These playful, impossible transformations of the stream are yet another gentle nudge from the dream, a soft, encouraging whisper reminding you of the fluid and responsive nature of this magnificent reality. Oh, you beautiful, playful stream, you might softly think, a delighted smile forming in your mind, always full of delightful surprises. This gentle, internal humor further deepens your sense of conscious awareness and joyful participation in the dream. With an unhurried grace, your foot descends, placing itself gently upon a smooth, cool, crystalline stepping stone. You feel the solid, comforting support, the exquisite smoothness against your skin, a refreshing coolness that travels up your leg, invigorating your senses. The subtle, almost inaudible tinkle of the displaced crystal dust beneath your foot is like a tiny, joyful chime, synchronizing perfectly with the distant, beckoning melody from the grove. You are perfectly in sync with this environment, a harmonious part of its living, breathing beauty. As you continue your gentle walk along the stream, the cavern walls around you seem to undulate with a slow, organic rhythm, as if the very rock itself is breathing. New crystalline formations begin to emerge, each more intricate and beautiful than the last. You notice sections where the walls are covered in shimmering, delicate crystal filigree, forming patterns like intricate lace, each thread glowing with a soft, internal light. Other areas feature immense, rounded crystal formations that resemble giant, glowing pearls, deeply embedded in the cavern wall, each one radiating a soft, ethereal luminescence that seems to ebb and flow with a gentle inner pulse. The lighting here, deeper within the cavern, becomes even more fantastical, with the primary lavender and emerald green hues of the crystals interplaying with the soft blue glow from the stream, creating a kaleidoscopic dance of light and shadow that is utterly captivating, utterly mesmerizing. The air around you remains cool and clean, carrying that subtle, mineral sweet scent, now perhaps with a faint, fresh aroma of damp earth, a grounding fragrance that speaks of ancient depths and enduring peace. You feel the gentle, almost imperceptible breeze lightly caressing your skin, a constant, refreshing presence that energizes and soothes simultaneously. The melodic chimes from the grove of whispering crystal chimes, though now receding slightly into the distance, still form a beautiful, soothing backdrop to your journey, their pure, bell-like tones echoing softly through the vast crystalline space. You feel a deep sense of serenity settling over you, a profound calm that is as vast and as ancient as the cavern itself, a timeless peace that permeates every fiber of your being. This is true sanctuary, you might softly affirm, a deep sense of belonging and peace expanding within your consciousness, a place where my spirit can truly rest and awaken. As you turn another gentle bend in the path, the stream, which has been your constant companion, now widens into a serene, circular pool. The water here is perfectly still, its surface like a flawless mirror, reflecting the entire grandeur of the cavern above, a breathtaking panorama of pulsating crystals and shimmering light. In the very center of this tranquil pool, resting gently on a bed of glowing, submerged pebbles, is a single, magnificent crystal, easily the size of a large boulder. This crystal radiates an intense, yet soft, silver light, a pure, luminous glow that seems to absorb and transmute all the other colors of the cavern, creating an aura of profound purity and quiet power around it. It is the silver crystal of pure reflection, a focal point of immense spiritual energy, a place where inner and outer worlds meet. You approach the edge of this tranquil pool, your steps effortlessly soft upon the crystal dust. As you near the water's edge, you notice that the air around the silver crystal feels distinctly different, cooler still, almost ethereal, carrying a faint, sweet scent of ozone, a pristine aroma that speaks of pure energy and profound transformation. The surface of the water, incredibly still, reflects your form with exquisite clarity. You gaze into the pool at your own reflection, and you notice, with a delightful sense of wonder, that your reflection is subtly shimmering, its form gently undulating, as if composed of pure light and energy. This is not a static image. It is alive, breathing, responsive to your inner state. As you continue to gaze, your reflection begins a delightful transformation. Your attire, which just moments ago was shimmering silk, might now subtly shift, appearing as garments woven from pure starlight, flowing and luminous, adorned with patterns that seem to move and breathe with their own inner light. Then, a moment later, your reflection might playfully appear wearing a crown of delicate, living crystals, each one pulsating with a gentle, multi-hued glow. The eyes of your reflection might briefly flash with an ancient, knowing wisdom, or sparkle with childlike delight, before settling back into a more familiar, yet still vibrant, appearance. These constant, playful transformations of your dream reflection are powerful, gentle reminders that your identity here is fluid, limitless, and entirely responsive to your imagination. I am truly a being of boundless potential, you might softly affirm, a deep sense of self-acceptance and empowerment blossoming within your heart. The weaver of my own reality, the master of my own form. This internal dialogue further solidifies your conscious awareness within this dream, inviting you to embrace your true, limitless nature. The silver crystal of pure reflection, nestled in the center of the pool, seems to intensify its soft, silver glow as you interact with your reflection. as if acknowledging and celebrating your self-discovery. Its light seems to radiate outwards, gently encompassing you, creating a feeling of being completely purified, completely renewed. The air itself feels imbued with this sense of pure potential, a gentle, pervasive energy that encourages you to explore, to create, to simply be in your most authentic and luminous form. The distant chimes, though soft, continue their melodic, calming rhythm, serving as a soothing backdrop to this profound moment of self-realization. You are completely at ease, completely in control, fully immersed in this vibrant, living dream, a place where your reflection is a canvas of your infinite self, and reality is as fluid and beautiful as your deepest imagination. You reach out with a soft, inviting intention towards your shimmering reflection in the pool. Your hand extends slowly, deliberately, towards the undulating surface. As your fingertips gently touch the water, a delicious coolness washes over your skin, a sensation of pristine purity that feels both invigorating and deeply soothing. The water parts to receive your touch, but your reflection does not ripple away. Instead, it gently coalesces, its luminous form shimmering around your fingers, as if inviting a deeper connection. You feel a subtle, energetic exchange, a feeling of your essence merging with the reflected self, a profound moment of unity and self-acceptance. I am one with this boundless self, you might softly whisper, a deep sense of harmony filling your entire being. As your hand rests gently in the cool, clear water, you notice that the glowing, submerged pebbles beneath the silver crystal seem to pulse with a slightly more vibrant light, sending gentle ripples of energy outwards, causing the water to shimmer with countless tiny, ethereal sparkles. The light within the pool deepens, revealing intricate patterns on the pool's bottom, like ancient glyphs etched into crystal, glowing with an inner luminescence. You feel a subtle, gentle current in the water, a soft, almost imperceptible flow that seems to gently massage your fingertips, enhancing the sensation of purity and renewal. The scent of ozone in the air intensifies slightly, a pristine fragrance that cleanses and clarifies your mind, leaving it wonderfully still and open. You gently lift your hand from the water, feeling the delicate droplets clinging to your fingertips, each one shimmering like a tiny diamond in the soft, ambient light of the cavern. As the water cascades from your hand, it seems to carry with it any last lingering traces of doubt or old patterns, leaving your hand feeling incredibly light, incredibly renewed, infused with a vibrant, fresh energy. The coolness of the water lingers on your skin, a beautiful reminder of the clarity and purity you have just experienced. Your reflection in the pool, having returned to its previous luminous, shimmering form, seems to offer a knowing smile, a gentle affirmation of your profound self-discovery. Every interaction here is a gentle mirror, you might softly think, a deep sense of appreciation filling your mind, reflecting back the truth of my own boundless being. As you gaze at your reflection, now glowing with a settled, confident luminescence, you become aware of a subtle shift in the cavern's pervasive hum. The rhythmic pulse emanating from the crystals seems to deepen, becoming even more resonant, even more pervasive, creating a profound, vibrational field that permeates every molecule of the air around you. This deep hum is now a constant, comforting presence, a lullaby for your soul that cradles you in perfect peace. The distant chimes from the grove of whispering crystal chimes, though soft, continue their melodic, calming rhythm, creating a multi-layered symphony of tranquility that is utterly mesmerizing, utterly immersive. You feel completely secure, completely empowered, knowing that every moment here is a gift, a gentle unfolding of your innermost desires, a playful dance between your consciousness and the boundless possibilities of the dream world. You now feel a gentle inclination, a soft inner nudge to move beyond this pool of reflection, to explore even deeper into the crystal cavern of echoing calm. Your gaze drifts beyond the pool, towards a section of the cavern where the silver light from the great crystal seems to mingle with a new, subtle, rose gold hue, hinting at a new wonder. A winding path, illuminated by luminous stepping stones, leads gently onward. With a soft, unhurried intention, you begin to take your first step away from the reflective pool, your imaginary foot lifting effortlessly from the shimmering crystal dust. You feel the gentle release of pressure, the momentary suspension in the cool, soft air. As your foot descends onto the next smooth, cool crystalline stepping stone, you feel the familiar, comforting support, the exquisite smoothness against your skin. The subtle tinkle of the crystal dust is a gentle farewell, a soft acknowledgement of your departure. As you follow this new path, the cavern walls transform yet again, showcasing new forms of crystalline artistry. You notice sections where the walls are adorned with intricate, lace-like formations of crystal, delicate and shimmering, each strand glowing with a soft, inner light. Other areas feature immense, rounded crystal formations that resemble giant, glowing pearls, deeply embedded in the cavern wall, each one radiating a soft, ethereal luminescence that seems to ebb and flow with a gentle inner pulse. The light here, deeper within the cavern, becomes even more fantastical, with the primary lavender, emerald green, and silver hues of the crystals interplaying with the soft, blue glow from the stream. Now joined by this new, warm rose gold light, creating a kaleidoscopic dance of light and shadow that is utterly captivating, utterly mesmerizing. The air around you remains cool and clean, carrying that subtle, mineral sweet scent, now perhaps with a faint, fresh aroma of blooming roses, a delicate, uplifting fragrance that gently lifts your spirits. You feel the gentle, almost imperceptible breeze lightly caressing your skin, a constant, refreshing presence that energizes and soothes simultaneously. The melodic chimes from the grove of whispering crystal chimes, though now further in the distance, still form a beautiful, soothing backdrop to your journey. Their pure, bell-like tones echoing softly through the vast crystalline space. You feel a deep sense of serenity settling over you, a profound calm that is as vast and as ancient as the cavern itself, a timeless peace that permeates every fiber of your being. This cavern is a tapestry of endless beauty, you might softly affirm, a deep sense of wonder and appreciation expanding within your consciousness, a gentle manifestation of pure consciousness. As you continue your gentle journey, following the winding path that glows with soft, rose gold light, you notice that the stream, which has been your constant companion, now flows into a shallow, shimmering pool of liquid light, its surface subtly swirling with iridescent colors. This is the pool of manifestation, a place of pure creative energy where thoughts and intentions take on tangible form with delightful ease. You feel a gentle drawing sensation, a magnetic pull towards this glowing pool, a peaceful anticipation building within you, an invitation to engage with its transformative power. You approach the edge of the pool of manifestation, your steps effortlessly soft upon the crystal dust. As you near the water's edge, you notice that the air around the pool feels distinctly warmer, imbued with a gentle, vibrant energy that tingles softly against your skin. The scent here is subtly different. While still carrying the mineral undertones, it now has a faint, sweet, ethereal fragrance, like pure possibility, a perfume that dances on your tongue. The surface of the pool, gently swirling with iridescent colors of rose, gold, and soft lavender, reflects the cavern's grandeur in a myriad of shifting, beautiful hues. You gaze into the pool of manifestation, and a soft, playful thought arises within you. What if I could manifest something small, something delightful, directly from my imagination? There is no effort, no strain, just a gentle, clear intention, a soft focusing of your inner awareness towards the swirling, iridescent surface of the pool. You imagine, with clear, gentle intention, a single, perfectly formed, radiant butterfly, its wings shimmering with all the colors of the rainbow, to gently materialize just above the surface of the pool. You visualize its delicate form, the intricate patterns on its wings, the gentle flutter of its imagined movement. And as this gentle intention forms in your mind, a most delightful thing happens. From the swirling, iridescent surface of the pool of manifestation, a subtle shimmer begins to form, a tiny vortex of light that slowly, gracefully expands. And then, from this shimmering light, the radiant butterfly begins to materialize, its delicate wings unfolding in super slow motion, each segment emerging with exquisite detail, shimmering with all the colors of the rainbow, just as you imagined. It is not a sudden, jarring appearance, but a gentle, organic blossoming from pure light. You feel a wave of gentle warmth emanating from the pool, a soft tingle on your skin, a testament to the vivid reality of this dream world. The butterfly hovers gently above the water, its delicate wings softly fluttering, a living testament to your boundless creative power. How utterly marvelous, you might softly exclaim in your mind, a feeling of profound joy and wonder expanding within your chest. My thoughts truly dance and play with reality here. This profound, delightful interaction solidifies your conscious awareness, empowering you with a boundless sense of creative control within this magnificent dream. The butterfly, now fully formed and exquisitely beautiful, gently circles once, twice above the pool, its shimmering wings catching and scattering the rose gold light in a cascade of tiny, fleeting rainbows. You find yourself extending your awareness, a soft, loving focus towards this delicate creature. Your intention is even softer this time, more confident, more imbued with playful certainty. You simply wish for the butterfly to gently land on your outstretched hand. And with that gentle, unforced intention, the butterfly, with an elegant, almost theatrical flourish, slowly drifts towards you. It hovers for a moment just above your palm, its tiny antennae gently twitching before it descends, with the lightest possible touch, onto the very center of your hand. You feel the incredibly delicate weight of the butterfly against your skin, a feather-light pressure that is almost imperceptible, yet undeniably real. Its tiny, intricate legs gently tickle your palm, a sensation of pure, ethereal delight. You can feel the subtle, soft flutter of its wings against your fingers, a gentle vibration that seems to sing with pure joy. The colors of its wings appear even more vibrant up close, each hue distinct and luminous, radiating with an inner light. The air around you seems to respond to this intimate connection, a gentle wave of warmth and love washing over you, enveloping you in a cocoon of profound peace. This is truly a world where magic is real, you might softly affirm, a deep sense of wonder and gratitude filling your entire being, where my intentions manifest with effortless grace. This delightful interaction deepens your sense of belonging and empowerment within this boundless dream. As you hold the radiant butterfly, feeling its delicate presence, you become aware of a subtle shift in the cavern's pervasive soundscape. The rhythmic pulse emanating from the crystals seems to deepen, becoming even more resonant, even more pervasive, creating a profound vibrational field that permeates every molecule of the air around you, synchronizing with the delicate flutter of the butterfly's wings. This deep hum is now a constant, comforting presence, a lullaby for your soul that cradles you in perfect peace. The distant chimes from the grove of whispering crystal chimes, though soft, continue their melodic, calming rhythm, creating a multi-layered symphony of tranquility that is utterly mesmerizing, utterly immersive. You feel completely secure, completely empowered, knowing that every moment here is a gift, a gentle unfolding of your innermost desires, a playful dance between your consciousness and the boundless possibilities of the dream world. With a soft, unhurried intention, you gently release the butterfly from your hand. You feel its tiny legs delicately lift from your palm, a lingering warmth remaining where it rested. The butterfly, with a graceful, almost playful flourish, rises into the air, circling once, twice, around your head, its shimmering wings creating tiny currents of iridescent light in the cavern's soft glow. Then, with a final, gentle flutter, it drifts upwards, higher and higher, becoming a tiny, sparkling speck against the vast, unseen ceiling before softly fading from view, leaving behind only a lingering impression of warmth, wonder, and boundless creative power. You feel a profound sense of satisfaction, a quiet joy at this beautiful interaction. The pool of manifestation continues its gentle, iridescent swirling, a constant reminder of the infinite possibilities that await your gentle intentions. The air around you feels thick with potential, imbued with a gentle, pervasive energy that encourages you to explore, to create, to simply be. You continue to breathe softly, effortlessly, drawing in the serene atmosphere, allowing it to deepen your peace, to expand your awareness, to solidify your connection to this magnificent dream. The gentle pulsing of the crystals is now a deeply ingrained rhythm within your own being, a lullaby that invites you to journey further, to discover more of the hidden wonders within this luminous crystal cavern of echoing calm. You feel completely secure, completely empowered, knowing that every moment here is a gift, a gentle unfolding of your innermost desires, a playful dance between your consciousness and the boundless possibilities of the dream world. As your gaze returns to the shimmering, iridescent surface of the pool of manifestation, you notice, with a delightful sense of wonder, that the colors within the pool are subtly deepening, becoming richer, more vibrant, as if celebrating your creative act. The swirling patterns take on new, intricate forms, resembling miniature galaxies of pure light, slowly turning and expanding. This heightened vibrancy is a direct reflection of your own internal joy and empowerment, a visual affirmation of your conscious connection to this dream world. You might find yourself internally murmuring, a soft, silent whisper in the vastness of your mind. The dream responds to my very spirit. It truly is a living, breathing canvas. This gentle affirmation solidifies your experience, grounding you even further into this magnificent dream reality. A new, gentle inclination arises within you, a soft, inner nudge to explore the area just beyond the pool of manifestation. You notice a shimmering archway, similar to the one you passed earlier, but this one radiates with a soft, inviting rose gold light, promising new wonders. The path beyond this archway seems to lead into an even deeper, more serene part of the cavern, where the ambient light takes on a particularly warm, comforting glow. Your curiosity is gently piqued, drawing you forward with a sense of peaceful anticipation. With a soft, unhurried intention, you begin to move towards the rose gold archway, your imaginary steps light and effortless upon the shimmering crystal dust. You feel the familiar, delicate crunch of the crystalline particles beneath your feet, a soft, almost imperceptible sound that seems to dance in harmony with the continuous chimes. As you approach the archway, you notice a subtle shift in the air temperature, a gentle increase in warmth, a soft, enveloping heat that feels incredibly comforting and nurturing against your skin. The scent here is also subtly different, a deeper, sweeter fragrance of blooming roses, mingled with the earthy mineral tang, creating an intoxicating aroma that soothes your very soul. Your shadow, still playfully responsive, might briefly stretch out towards the archway, as if eager to lead the way before settling back into its familiar, yet still animated outline. My ever-present, playful companion, you might softly chuckle to yourself, a feeling of light-hearted joy rippling through your being, a deeper affirmation of your conscious awareness. Reaching the threshold of the rose gold archway, you pause for a moment, allowing yourself to fully absorb the gentle warmth and the sweet, rose-scented air. As you look through into the space beyond, you perceive a vast, open chamber, even grander and more serene than anything you have encountered so far. This is the heart of the cavern, a place of ultimate peace and profound wisdom. The chamber is illuminated by a majestic, central crystal formation, a colossal, spiraling spire of pure, radiant rose quartz, reaching upwards towards an unseen, impossibly high ceiling. This rose quartz spire of unconditional love radiates a continuous, soft, pulsing pink light that fills the entire chamber, bathing everything in an ethereal, nurturing glow. As you step through the rose gold archway and into the heart of the cavern, you feel an immediate, profound shift in the energy around you. A wave of pure, unconditional love washes over you, enveloping you in a gentle embrace that feels utterly safe, utterly cherished. This love is palpable, a warm, liquid sensation that permeates every cell of your body, dissolving any last lingering traces of apprehension or concern. The ambient hum of the crystals here is deeper, more resonant, a profound, soothing vibration that feels like a loving heartbeat, synchronizing with your own. The air is exquisitely soft, like velvet, imbued with an intensified, sweet rose fragrance, a scent that speaks directly to your heart, filling it with boundless joy and compassion. This is true love, you might softly whisper in your mind, a tear of pure gratitude perhaps, forming in the corner of your imaginary eye, a boundless, gentle embrace that holds all things. This profound internal experience anchors you deeply in the present moment, immersing you fully in the benevolent energy of this sacred space. You allow your gaze to sweep across the vast chamber, taking in the sheer majesty of the rose quartz spire. Its surface is incredibly smooth, polished to a liquid sheen, yet with subtle, swirling patterns of deeper pink within its translucent depths, like ancient, benevolent energies captured within the crystal. Small, delicate clusters of shimmering, silver-white crystals grow from its base, spiraling upwards like ethereal vines, catching the pink light and refracting it into tiny, fleeting sparkles. The floor of the chamber is covered in an even finer, softer dust of crushed rose quartz, which shimmers with a delicate pink light underfoot, like scattered rose petals. With each gentle, effortless step you might take, or with each subtle shift of your imagined weight, you can almost feel the delicate give of these crystalline particles beneath you. A soft, almost inaudible sound that that somehow echoes in the vastness of the chamber, adding to its serene calm. You find yourself drawn effortlessly to the base of the magnificent rose quartz spire. A gentle inclination arises within you, a soft, inner nudge to connect with this source of pure, unconditional love. With a soft, unhurried intention, you extend both your hands, palms open, towards the smooth, warm surface of the spire. You feel the cool, soft air parting to allow your touch. As your palms gently make contact with the exquisitely smooth, warm rose quartz, a wave of profound, liquid love flows into your body. It's not just a physical sensation, it's an emotional and spiritual infusion, a feeling of being utterly cherished, utterly accepted, just as you are. The warmth from the spire permeates your hands, flowing up your arms, spreading throughout your entire being, filling you with an indescribable sense of peace and profound well-being. The surface of the spire is impossibly smooth, like warm silk, yet with an underlying firmness that speaks of immense strength and enduring compassion. You feel a deep, resonant hum emanating from the crystal, a frequency of pure love that seems to synchronize with every cell in your body, creating a perfect harmony of being. I am love, you might softly affirm, a deep, knowing whisper echoing in your heart. I am cherished. I am worthy. I am complete. This profound affirmation seals your connection to the rose quartz spire, anchoring you in a state of unconditional self-love and acceptance. As your hands rest gently against the rose quartz spire, feeling its profound, loving energy, you notice a delicate, ethereal light begin to emanate from the very center of your chest. A soft, warm, pink glow that mirrors the light of the spire. This inner light expands gently outwards, creating a subtle, shimmering aura around your body, a visible manifestation of the unconditional love that now fills you. Simultaneously, the soft, distant chimes from the grove of whispering crystal chimes, though faint, seem to shift their melody, weaving in new, delicate, harmonious notes, as if celebrating this profound connection to love. The air around you feels even softer, even more infused with the sweet rose fragrance, deepening the sensation of being cradled in a field of pure, benevolent energy. Your reflection, cast by the soft pink light onto the shimmering rose quartz dust of the chamber floor, now appears perfectly still, perfectly radiant, imbued with an unmistakable aura of peace and profound love. It no longer shifts playfully. Instead, it holds a steady, luminous form, reflecting the deepest essence of your being. This stillness, this unwavering radiance of your reflection, is a powerful, gentle reminder of the profound, unchanging love that resides within your very core. This is who I truly am, you might softly think, a deep sense of joyful recognition filling your mind, a being of pure, radiant love connected to all. This final, powerful affirmation solidifies your conscious awareness, integrating the profound experience of unconditional love into the very fabric of your lucid dream state. You remain for a timeless moment, deeply connected to the rose quartz spire, basking in the profound peace and unconditional love that permeates this heart of the cavern. Your entire being feels utterly at rest, utterly renewed, completely prepared for the unfolding of your dreams. You are held, cherished, and infinitely capable. The gentle, pulsing rhythm of the crystals, the soft, sweet scent of roses, the lingering harmony of distant chimes, all combine to lull you into an even deeper state of serene consciousness, a beautiful liminal space between waking and dreaming. You are completely safe, completely embraced, ready to awaken within the vibrant tapestry of your dreams, a lucid explorer of infinite possibilities, infused with unconditional love and boundless peace. As you gently allow yourself to drift even deeper into the soft embrace of sleep, hold this profound intention: to awaken within the dream, to know with absolute certainty that you are dreaming, and to navigate your dreamscapes with the boundless love and creative power that now fills your entire being. This intention, a soft seed planted in fertile ground, is now fully nourished, ready to blossom into vibrant, conscious awareness at the perfect moment. Feel yourself gently settling, completely prepared, completely at ease, ready to embark on this wondrous inner journey. The world of your dreams is calling, a place of profound beauty and gentle mystery, awaiting your conscious presence, infused with the knowing, loving light of your own extraordinary consciousness. You are the dreamer, and you are the dream, woven together in a beautiful dance of awareness, imagination, and unconditional love. And so it is.